my bestie's makeup for her bridal shower. She looks so pretty. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So on this day, it was my best friend's wedding weekend. So here I was packing my box because I wanted to travel. Also, my baby sister came to visit me because she wanted to do makeup for her birthday. So she was actually sleeping. This is as early as 5 a.m. in the morning. I was checking up what I've packed, and then I had to set up for my road trip. So here I was heading to Abuja, Nigeria for my girlfriend's wedding, and it was a very beautiful trip. I arrived Abuja around 9 p.m. in the night. I had to get a cab heading to my hotel room. So my sister booked a hotel that is close to her apartment, so she can also come over and stay with me so I don't have to stay alone. So here we're almost at my hotel premises. We got to the hotel, which is an apartment. Immediately I saw the restaurant. I was so excited. Then I had to go upstairs to my room. I had to check the room they gave me, and it was so beautiful. I had to settle in. I checked the cash I had in my bag because I wanted to see if I can pay cash when I'm getting food or if I have to make a transfer. So here I was sitting up after checking my cash. My sister and her friend came over to spend the night with me. So they spent the night with me. The next morning I had to brush my teeth. Then we had to head out to hunt for food. Here we avoided taking cab, which is costly. We had to take keke, if you know what I mean. So we went to this breakfast place. It's called Akara Cafe. My sister was talking so much about it, so I wanted to test what they have. So they have akara and pap, which is Nigerian food. So we had to sit down and settle in and waited for them to prepare it. I was reading the menu and I loved the message at the back. So I was checking the prices of the items and they were quite affordable. So I was gisting away with my sister. After a few minutes of gisting and settling in, our breakfast was served. The breakfast was looking so yummy. I had to eat everything. It was the best breakfast I had this morning. So me and my sister, we booked a cab, the three of us, and we headed out because my girlfriend gave me the tailor's number. She didn't make my dress with my measure. I had to send my measurements for them to make my dress, so I have to go for the dress fitting to see if there's anything to be worked on. So here we arrived to the building after a long drive, and the designer was a very nice lady, J Anahi. So we were gisting. She gave me my dress, I did my fitting. She was asking me if I'm okay. She was helping me do the corset area, and she was checking, and the dress fit perfectly. You won't even know that I sent my size, that she didn't see me physically. So here we headed back, but this time I was so exhausted, so I had to head to my sister's apartment for refreshment first before going to my girlfriend's hotel, which is the Bride. So here, me and my sister, we headed out. So here, my sister said there's a shop she knows where I can revamp my wigs because I needed a wig revamp. So here we arrived at the salon. The lady was so friendly and the wig revamp was very affordable. So I revamped both of my wigs. On our way back, we bought banana and some granules, peanuts, exactly. So I quickly went to the mall to check for coconut oil because I really didn't carry my coconut oil when I was traveling. So after the whole movement, I went to my sister's house, and from there I was headed to my girlfriend's hotel room. So I couldn't wait to see the bride. I was headed to her hotel room around 7 p.m. I was already in the area, and I had to call her when we were driving in. So here we had to look for a place to park so that I can be able to access my luggage. I was at the reception and they called her so I had to go upstairs. Here they told me to take the elevator. I was so scared I had to take the so I came in and oh my god, I love this decor for the bridal shower. My girlfriend was on call with her sister. She was telling her sister that I'm around and she was so excited to see me. So yeah, I was busy goofing around and I was taking pictures and making videos of the decor. I love aesthetics a lot and this is so aesthetically pleasing. I did my girlfriend's makeup for her bridal shower. It was a bonding moment for the both of us. This is the first time I ever touched her face, to do her makeup. I've been a makeup artist for a while and she's my best friend for a long time. So after the makeup, she was ready. I was making videos and we were laughing and I was hyping her up, telling her how pretty she is.
Don't follow. Then it can come back and misbehave as it wants. On the bed. Please, oh, can all of you come outside? Come out of this place. I want to leave this girl.
So the bridesmaids all arrived and we were prepping for the bridal shower. Here I was looking at all the food and the snacks that I can find because like you all know I'm a foodie. So here we were happy, we were so excited. Everybody I don't really know most of her friends, but then we were all having fun. So her sisters also arrived. We made another video with her cake and stuff and we're gisting with her sisters. And here she was dancing away. So I went to the food. I was just admiring the aesthetics and how pleasing the food was looking. I had to eat some of it, sorry. And the bridal shower has not really even started. So here we're just gisting and getting to know each other and talking about my girlfriend and excited much for her. Here she has to take a pictures first and we have to help her arrange the table and pour some drinks for ourselves while we get ready for the party proper. This is actually bridesmaid. This is me with my placard. So that was it. We were all gisting and we poured ourselves some wine and by this time the bridal shower has really started and we're just having fun. So we had to play a game. We did some TikTok challenge and then that was it. So here I had to prep myself for sleep because I was really really tired. The next morning I had to do my makeup while my girlfriend was getting her makeup done behind me. I had to check everything that I came with for my makeup and I have to start doing my makeup and be fast about it. I didn't have time to record it. So my girlfriend was almost done too. Here I was done with my makeup and I was checking out my face to be sure that I got my face beat the way I wanted it. And I was super excited to be a bridesmaid, even though I don't really like being a bridesmaid because it's stressful. But when it comes to my close friends, yes, I don't mind. Here I had to go check out her makeup. It was looking so pretty and I was feeling myself and I couldn't wait to try my bridal train dress on. So here I was hyping up my girlfriend, telling her that I love her makeup. So she dressed up immediately after her makeup and what a beautiful bride. So here her husband was with her. They took pictures. I was dressing up with the rest of the bridesmaids after they've left for church because we have to dress up quickly fast. I was checking out my dress. That designer really ate. I had to spray my perfumes. Of course, I'm a perfume girl. So the other bridesmaid was helping me to tie my corset because tying corset is a whole lot of work. Here I was feeling myself. I was making videos. I was really, really, really feeling myself. I had to go to the mirror. So here we were all set. Everybody was set. We were packing out my girlfriend's boxes and every other thing she left behind before going to the church. I had to carry the rest of the boxes downstairs with the help of a steward. Here we headed for the car. One of her friend's sister owns a car, so she's the one driving us to the church. So here I was sitting behind. We were playing some music and we were gisting. We already arrived at church and then we went in to do our bridesmaid duties. Here I was watching my girlfriend get married and I was behind singing to whatever hymn that they were playing and I was super excited, you know. After a few hours my girlfriend was done with her vow and whatever, so we had to go take pictures. we had to head to the reception proper. So here we were getting ready to escort her into the reception, and her sisters was asking us if we didn't have any plan of what to dance or whatever as bridesmaids. But me, I'm a very shy person, but on this day I wasn't really so shy. So here we were inside the reception hall, and my girlfriend was dancing in with her husband, and it was a graceful sight to behold. After the dance, there were a lot of games between the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. Then we had to go eat, and then they called the bridesmaid to come catch the bouquet. I had to go. I was not in the mood to catch any bouquet. I just went to have fun. The next thing I know, bouquet landed in my head. That is my story. So I caught the bouquet, and funny enough, my girlfriend, before she threw the bouquet, she was like, "She better catch this bouquet." So in my mind, I was like, "Okay, let me just have my fun." Before I knew it, the bouquet landed in my hand. That's how I became the bouquet holder for the night, and I was so excited because I've never caught a bouquet before. This is one of her friends, so I was like vibing with her for the camera. This is her friend's sister-in-law. My sister also came around with her friend. After that, I was headed back to my hotel room again. So arriving my hotel room, the whole room was scattered. I dropped everything on the floor. I cannot come and kill myself. I was admiring myself with the bouquet that I caught, which was beside the behold. I scattered the rest of my stuffs in the room. I checked the gifts that was given to the bridesmaids. I love this Deli's drink. I love cream drinks. So I told my sister to dress up, and me and my sister went out on a date. We went to have shawarma and drinks, and we chatted away, even though some guys were bothering our lives. After that, we came back to the hotel room. I had to change my room the next morning to another room because of the window. I liked the way this window was looking, and I was really walking around and feeling myself. My girlfriend kept calling because there are some things she misplaced, and we had to find a way to. I told her to calm down, which she later found them. So me, I was hyping up my sister. We kept dressing up to head out to get food some of the times, or I will order food from the hotel room, which was fun. Here, I'm always admiring myself, so I was just feeling myself in the mirror. My cousin invited us on a date for one karaoke, for one event, so we had to go prepare and head out for the event. We went and met my cousin. We paid for the event. I don't know what it's called, but it was really fun. We were playing a lot of Nigerian music, and we were all vibing. This is my cousin, my maternal cousin, and it was so much fun this night. I was dancing away myself. I even forgot that I was stressed over the weekend for the wedding. So I had a lot to drink, a little bit. I didn't really drink too much. Yeah, I was just vibing to any song that was playing in the background. After that, I was headed to my hotel room. The next morning, I left Abuja. On my way coming back, I had to get fish and onions and whatever it is that I see on the road that I wanted to give out as Christmas gift. Of course, this wedding happened during Christmas, and I didn't post about it up until now. But guys, I got this as gifts for my mom and my man's mom and my man, and I was so excited. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the vlog. See you in my next video. Bye.